Thanks for joining the MoCo Cares event. I'm Amber.
I'm Elisa.
And I'm Debbie.
And we're with the Cook Museum of Natural Science.
Life is amazing, and a great way to enjoy it is by going on a hike. Here's everything you need to know before you go.
Let's pack up for our hike. Let's start with a good pack, no rips or tears, good supports for your shoulders, for your back, around your waist, and a good size that's easy for you to carry and enough compartments to carry what you want to take along. To make sure you bring everything that you need, it's as easy as counting to 10. Let's start with number 1, food. Crackers, energy bars, dried fruit and nuts, beef jerky, all of these are easy to carry and will keep your energy level up while you're hiking. Number 2, water. The longer your hike, the more water you're going to want to take with you to keep yourself hydrated. Number 3, clothing. Bring an extra pair of socks, especially if you're going to be hiking in the mud or where it's wet. Make sure your shoes have really good tread and are comfortable and don't slide, because then they might give you blisters. And finally, make sure your clothing is lightweight and dries easily. And if they're SPF, that's even better. Number 4, know your path. You can bring a compass so you know you're going in the right direction. You can bring maps of your trail if it's a new trail. Sometimes your phone may have GPS or a map online that you can refer to. If so, make sure your phone is charged and you have good service where you're going. Number 5, light. If you're going to be hiking at night or in poorly lit areas like caverns, you want to bring light source. You can use light sticks, you can bring flashlights. If you do, make sure you bring extra batteries. Number 6, sun. Make sure to protect yourself from the sun. Bring sunglasses, a hat, wear good sunscreen. Make sure it's coral safe. And don't forget your lips. Number 7, medical. Bring a simple first aid kit. Some of them come in a nice, handy box. Any kind of medication that you'll need. If you have allergies, bring those allergy medications with you. Number 8, gadgets. You'll have your own set of gadgets, things that you think you will need on your particular hike. This could be a simple knife, pocket knife. For you little guys, maybe a simple pair of scissors, some rope. You never know when you might need to secure something, plastic bags to pick up trash, and guides to help you identify the cool animals and plants that you see. If you bring your phone, make sure it's charged. Number 9, fire. If you are camping overnight or there's a chance that you're going to be in the cold, you want to bring some way that you can light a fire. So either matches or a lighter. So if you're kids, if you're hiking with an adult, your mom or dad will probably bring a lighter for you. Number 10, shelter. If you're on a long hike or there's a chance you'll be caught overnight, you want to bring a simple and easy to assemble shelter. And that's it. You are all ready to go on your hike.
Before you head out on the trail, make sure you check any signage for trail information. When you are hiking out in nature, make sure you stay on the trail to protect plants and wildlife.
While on the trail, be sure to keep an eye out for poisonous plants. Poison ivy, poison oak, and poison sumac are the 3 most common poisonous plants in our area. Staying on the trail is one of the best ways to avoid contact with these plants. When out on the trail, be sure to be respectful of any wildlife you may encounter. Viewing wildlife from afar is a great way to appreciate them without invading their space.
If you're able to safely pick up trash, then you can help leave the trail better than you found it. Access to fresh air and natural light help support respiratory function and allow you to sleep better.
Spending time outdoors has many health benefits, including reducing inflammation, lowering your blood pressure, helping to treat anxiety and depression, and boosting your immune system.
Now let's move on to my favorite part of hiking. One of the things that I love to do when I'm out in nature is to record my observations. And out here today, it's just so beautiful. So I'm recording some of the trees that I'm seeing and some of the bird noises that I'm hearing. And one of the ways that you can record what you're observing is through a nature journal, something like this. I prefer something that I can write on, so I have an actual journal, a physical one. And I prefer something that's waterproof because I'm really clumsy and sometimes I spill stuff. Or if it rains, I can still take my journal out. And you can do other ways of recording too, like you can use your phone and take pictures, and then in the notes section of your phone, take notes about what you're seeing. But you do want about 4 general things for your observations. You want what you're seeing, if you know what it is, or an ID to come later. You want the location of where you're taking that observation, the date, and the weather. But you can include other things too, like the pictures, and then who you're hiking with, and all that other fun stuff. And remember, our nature journals may not look like your nature journal. Add your own flair to it, make it your own. However you nature journal, it's gonna be great.
Field guides are a great resource for identifying plants and animals. On our hike, we saw this track, and if we reference our Tracks of the Southeast field guide, we can see here that this track actually belongs to a white-tailed deer. There's so many great resources available now for interactive trail hiking. There's apps for identifying animals and plants. There's also apps for using it as an interactive trail map. If you don't have a paper map and you need to know where you're going, but you have your phone, you can always look into apps like those, and most of them are free.
Be sure to sign up for our Discovery Hub at cookmuseum.org/discovery, where you can find more videos like this one, activities, articles, and so much more. And the best part is it's all for free. We hope to see you guys soon when we reopen here at the Cook Museum of Natural Science.